Oh my God. This is a huge catalyst. Alright, so Lucid, they sold 520 cars. No problem. Alright, well, I mean, obviously it's a brand new company, a brand new car. Their first 500 cars sold. Obviously, they're going to have some defects. So, like, the braking system might mess up and all this other stuff. Like this one YouTuber, his power steering went out. And that's no big deal. And the struts were improperly assembled. I mean, obviously that happens all the time, you know, like the factory doesn't assemble the parts right. I don't know. But they only have, well, this is the September quarter, so this is only Q3. We haven't gotten, did we get the earnings yet? Well, it's not showing on Google right now, but their Q3 was only down, like they were only down $500 million compared to their $200,000. Their $200,000 revenue. That is insane amount of money. Think about it. Have you ever made $200,000 in one quarter? No. Did you lose $500 million in one quarter? Probably not. Well, I mean, that's not much to lose. But that's called the operating, you know. You gotta set up your business so it can work. Now, it's really hard to start up a car business. You gotta have a lot of money. Like, I guess you need billions of dollars. So I don't even know how this new company is even starting a car company, but hey, that's why you put it on the stock exchange and then people invest in it and then you can build your company. So the net margin, normally a company has a relatively positive net profit margin, and a company that's losing money normally has like negative 100 profit margin, or a company like Google has like a positive 33% profit margin, or whatever it is. Let's see an average company. All right, so yeah, net profit margin of 27% on Google. Now, a big catalyst for Lucid is they have a net profit margin of negative 226,000%. That doesn't seem right. Negative 226,000%. I mean, that's only an extra 226,000 on what it should be. Well, you know. But that's really not that much. That's not that much money being lost in this company, because they did sell 500 cars, and they're going to be selling another 20,000 by the end of 2022. So, and if you think about it, each car costs $169,000, so it shouldn't be hard to make that $500 million back that they lost, you know. And I don't know, so let's see, 20,000 cars times $169,000. Oh wow, that's $3.3 billion. That's not too bad to come around. Hopefully that they can make that money. However, it's not all gonna be 169,000 cars. They said it's from 77K to 169K. So let's just do the 100,000. So that's about, what, $2 billion or so? Yeah, $2 billion. Now their operating income is negative 497 million. So, I mean, that's really not that much money to operate, you know. So what, it only cost them $500 million to build all this stuff in Q3, right? And if you look over here at Google, they only had a measly 21 billion operating income. Now their net change in cash is $2.77 billion negative, and then Lucid is about $4 billion. Billion. That is a lot of money. Okay, so they're well equipped to handle this negative 226,000 profit margin. You know, that's how much money they made. They made negative $226,000. Think about that. They made a lot. Wait. Well, actually, that means that they didn't make 226,000%. That means they lost 200. Oh. Oh no. Dude, they freaking crushed it in a negative way. No, I'm just kidding, dude. I think that Lucid's actually they got a really cool car that came out, right? And the dude that bought it, he loved it. You know, his name is Meet Kevin. I don't know if you ever heard of Meet Kevin, but he's a pretty cool guy, right? He sells courses, and he normally talks about what the Fed's doing, and he talks about all kinds of stuff. I would check him out. He's a pretty cool cat, you know. I don't think he's a scammer personally, but there are a lot of people that talk down on Meet Kevin. And, you know, I did make a video once saying, you know, Meet Kevin's stocks suck, but I was just mad because I bought Hippo, because he said something about Hippo, and I bought it, and I was like, man, your fucking stocks suck because they all tanked. And I mean, it's still tanked, you know, it's still down, but it's no big deal, you know, because it's my fault. I didn't look up, I didn't like do much research on Hippo before I bought it, because that's like right when I like started investing in the stock market. And I've learned a lot since then, and I learned that you don't listen to people on YouTube, okay? You don't listen to fucking people on YouTube. It doesn't matter who they are. You don't listen to Jim Cramer. You don't listen to Meet Kevin. Unless you do your own due diligence. You do your own research. And you can't get in trouble for recommending stocks if you say, this is not financial advice. Don't sue me, bro. I don't know what I'm talking about. Don't listen to me. This is just me talking about this company. Alright? That doesn't mean you watch this video and go, oh, I'm gonna buy Lucid because somebody said Lucid. And you don't go, oh, I'm not gonna buy Lucid because this guy said don't buy Lucid. You know? It doesn't matter what I say or what he says. It's all about what you think, you know? Now, are they gonna go bankrupt? I don't know. I'm not the leader or the CEO of the company. Don't ask me. So, Catalyst watch for the next Lucid earnings. Okay, volatility watch. Options trading is elevated on Camber Energy. I don't fucking care about them. This isn't even anything to do with Lucid. Give me some Lucid action. Alright, whatever. What to expect from Lucid Q4 earnings. Is scheduled to announce Q4 earning results on Monday. Oh, I cannot wait to see these Lucid earnings. Oh, man. Dude, I know they making a bunch of money because they sold those 500 cars, right? And I think they were all about $169,000. And let's just go with 160, right? This is a lot of money. I'm not going to lie. Like, it's more money than I've ever made in my life. $83 million, all right? So the consensus revenue estimate is $60 million, right? So, I mean, yeah, so, you know, $105,005, whatever. You know, just estimate that from 77,000 to 169,000, their median, right? Now, I don't know actually how many cars they're going to sell in 2022. That 20,000 was just a random number that I fucking came up with out my ass, okay? Lucid Group surpassed 13,000 vehicle reservations in Q3 for an estimated overbook of greater than 1.3 billion, with demand is accelerating as it ramps up production capabilities in Arizona. Oh my goodness. Dude. Over the last 3 months, EPS estimates have seen 0 upward revisions and 1 downward. Revenue estimates have seen 0 upward revision and 1 downward. You just said that. Oh wait, no, they didn't just say that. They just said EPS and then revenue. Oh my god, this is a huge catalyst. Alright, let's see the next catalyst. The company also significantly strengthened its balance sheet during the quarter with the closing of the DSPAC reverse merges plus PIPE bringing in approximately $4.4 billion to the balance sheet. It ended in quarter with cash position of around $4.8 billion. Okay. That is a lot of money. The EV maker reiterated its expectation of hitting 20K units in 2022. Wow, that was a pretty good ass out the pool method. Maybe I read that the other day when I was looking up things about Lucid to see if I can make a video about it. And then I was like, you know what, I'll make a video today because, you know, I was tired as shit yesterday and I didn't feel like making a video. And then my girlfriend, you know, she was all sleepy, so I couldn't make one because she was sleeping and I didn't want to wake her up, so I just went and cuddled with her and then I fell asleep. Alright, so the electric vehicle, okay, in part due to the broad electric vehicle sell-off that also hit other names such as Tesla Fisker Nikola, which was like a whole freaking scam. Dude, I swear there's a video on YouTube and it shows like how Nikola was an entire scam. Like, this dude freaking, like, acted like he made this truck, but really it didn't. Like, it didn't even work, and he lied and said it did, and he said everything was, like, perfect, but really it wasn't. Like, this dude was a total freaking scam. I think they have a different CEO now. But, yeah. Oh, yeah, but shares have plunged 36%. Okay. It expected 20K units in 2022, but shares plunged 37% about. Also, other EV companies sold off. Alright, that's all you gotta know. And Citibank resumed coverage of Lucid with a buy. Yes, there's a buy rating. A best-in-class blend of range, performance, charging dynamics, and price, but cautioned that the stock is a high risk, as Lucid was only ramping up its first sales and needed to scale production successfully. Oh man, did you hear that? It is a high risk. This is a huge catalyst for Lucid, because high risk stocks, high reward. Okay, high risk, high reward. Low risk, medium reward, and less likely to lose all your money. High risk, more likely to lose all your money. However, I don't really see a downside for Lucid. Because, like, what? It's going to drop to $5 a share? Doubt it. Alright. $10 a share? Maybe. $15? Likely. More likely than 10. And then $20? Definitely likely. Like, definitely likely. Now, it's definitely likely that it could go down to 10 as well. Now, it could go down to 0, but that is very doubtful, because it'd probably go down to like 30 cents instead of 0. Like this, like, Zom company, the Zomedica. Anyways, because, reason I'm saying it's very unlikely, unless, like, this company goes bankrupt and because their cost is so much money, I think that it's like, the cars are really nice, you know? It's like a really luxury, awesome car that I was looking at. It is, yeah, look, if you check out this Meet Kevin video, now at, Kevin.com/extra, I think it's like at 30 minutes here.
On the screen here is happening, but let's go ahead and take a look at what the car just saw.
Alright, so,
on screen. Really tight spot. It does see a spot available, so it thinks it can make it. So hold brake, select a parking spot. Let's select, and here we go. Let's see what happens. I'm kind of nervous.
Alright, so this is Lucid attempting to parallel park in between two cars. Okay. So right now, Lucid, the car is going to parallel park. Yeah, I already said that.
Really tight. And again, I don't think it's recognizing this as a parallel parking spot, which is something that it's done multiple times now. Yep, it definitely thinks this is a back-end spot. Now, this is probably the third time we've tried this, and while I've had phenomenal experiences before, at this point, this is just funny. So I'm just gonna let it park the way it thinks it wants to park. Stop before the curb, oh my God, dude. Okay, I hit the brake there because we were for sure about to hit the curb. I'm not sure what it thinks.
So it would have pretty much just ran into the curb and probably ran it over, or it would have stopped because like it has a sensor that says, oh no, I hit a curb, I should probably stop. Or it would have just floored it backwards and then went over the curb, scratched the underneath of the car, and then like destroyed the underneath, destroyed the oil pan. Just kidding. I don't think they have an oil pan. It's just this big, huge like battery under there that like you do not want to damage. But I'm sure there's a nice little metal plate under there that protects the battery. Okay? What? Damn, this video is long as shit. Am I just rambling right now? So yeah. Oh, look, I commented on here. I didn't know EVs had engines. Oh, he said that an engine was in it. No, they have motors. Engines have, like, you know, oil and all this other shit in there, right? I don't know. Am I wrong? Do I look like an idiot right now? Bam! Oh yeah, it doesn't have a freaking engine, okay? It says EVs, electric vehicles, have an electric motor instead of an internal combustion engine. Because someone told me that once, because I was like, I randomly was like, oh yeah, you know, like the motor or whatever, just saying motor instead of engine. And he was like, dude, you're smart. You know the difference between an engine and a motor. And I was like, yeah, man, sure, you know. And then he pretty much just thought I was very intelligent because I just said motor instead of engine, even though, you know, I might have said engine if it was in another multiverse. But now I know that it's a motor and not an engine. And I noticed that nobody else said anything about it being an engine whenever he said it. Yeah, nobody said shit about it being a motor instead of an engine. And nobody know anything about motors and engines on here? Or are they just a bunch of EV, Tesla, Lucid lovers? I don't know. But, yeah, I think Lucid is a pretty cool car. He says, I would check this video out yourself, because, like, he goes over, like, a really good review. He says the car's luxury-like. It has awesome, like, heated seat stuff. It has like buttons instead of like all dash display, and like, you know, it's not all touch screen bullshit like that. Like you can actually, like, you know, turn your heater on normally. Like I don't know, I wouldn't want to, like, you know, do all the touch screen stuff while I'm driving to, like, you know, I don't know, like go to heater mode. Go to this mode, go to that mode, heater, slide up, slide down, whatever, you know. But, oh, Jim Cramer breaks down Tuesday's market action. Oh, we better watch that, right? Better watch that. Yeah, so the front strut dampers were pretty bad, and what else is wrong? What is wrong with Lucid? See, this is all you gotta do. You just gotta Google shit, and then you can do your own due diligence. But don't trust everything you see on Google, because, like, everybody is, like, saying different shit about it. And then there's people that like it and hate it, and then there's people that literally just freaking hate electric vehicles. They're like, oh, I hate electric vehicles. They're taking away the gas engines, and they're gonna destroy the world because batteries, they still destroy the world, which they do. And then the electric power plants, they still have to burn coal to make it for the electric engine, and then solar panels ain't gonna be enough. And then if you live in Pennsylvania, you ain't even gonna get shit because we don't really get very much sun here, especially in the wintertime, and all that bullshit, right? So, what's going on with Lucid Motors today? Nobody cares. Lucid recalls 203. Is it time to sell? Should we sell because there was recalls on a brand new car from a brand new company that's never made a car before until now? Yeah, we probably should just sell it. Sell it all. How about you just hodl, you know? So what I'm doing right now is I almost sold a lot of my stocks because they're garbage, you know, momentum stocks that I never should have bought and companies I don't believe in. However, I do got Snapchat, which I do believe in because I use Snapchat. And then I got some Apple, which I kind of believe in. I just know they're a good company. Like, as in they make a lot of money. And I got some ETFs, and then I got a whole bunch of garbage stocks that all lost me money. So I'm pretty down. The only one that really made me money was Apple, and then the ETFs, kinda. And the other one that made me money was nothing. So yeah, but then I got Robinhood as well. However, I don't want to go into that. Oh, and I got Playboy, which actually made me a bunch of money, but I didn't sell it, and now I lost a bunch of money on it. I don't know. Let me look into some things. With so many unanswered questions, Lucid remains a high-risk, high-reward bet in the EV industry. That's best approach with multi-year investment horizon and a high-risk tolerance. So, yeah, do you have a high-risk tolerance? Are you willing to buy 100 shares of Lucid and hold on to it for 5 years? Are you willing to watch Lucid go up and then back down and up and down and up and down and up and down and up and down for 5 years? Or is it going to make your head explode because you're like, oh, I lost all my money. Oh, I made so much money. Should I sell? No, I'm going to hold on to it longer because I think I can make more money. And then it just tanks because you hold on to it too long and it went up too fast. And then you're like, shit, should I sell now because I'm losing all my money? And then you're like, no, I'm going to hold on to it. And then it goes back up one day. And then you're like, oh, I should definitely sell. But what if it just keeps going up forever and ever and ever? So I'm not going to sell. So I set a stop loss order, right? So you set a stop loss order for, say it goes up to $100. You set a stop loss for 95 and you bought in at like 25 and the stop loss hits $95 and you're like, whoo. All right, so I got lucky on that one, and then it just shoots right back up after that, and you're like, no, I just sold all my Lucid, and then it went to $150 a share. That happens, you know. So, you know, that's what's risky about stop loss orders, you know, because you can be like, oh no, the market's about to tank, and then it tanks, and then it hits your stop loss, and then it just goes right back up, and then you're screwed. Lucid deserves credit for expanding its store count so quickly, but when it comes to customer service, let alone responding to a recall, Lucid is far less equipped to handle the issue than a legacy automaker with a dense dealership network, or even Tesla for that matter. So you sold 520 cars and you can't even handle customer service? You literally have 520 customers and you can't even answer their calls? Dude, that's 500 people. And what? One calls at 2 o'clock and then the next one calls at 3 and then like maybe 4 people call in between that? Wow, what a big hard deal to deal with. You got 500 people that you need to cater to because that's all the cars you sold. It's not like you sold 10 million cars like Ford and GM and... the fuck is that? Tesla has under 150 U.S. service centers in major cities across 35 states. Building a network of service centers and showrooms is one of the necessary steps to become a direct-to-customer automaker that functions independently, a franchise dealership model. Although the direct-to-consumer strategy has proven that it can boost profit margins over the long term, it also leaves a company vulnerable to issues when it's still early innings of its growth trajectory. Why is it talking about Tesla? Why is everybody comparing Lucid to Tesla? You know, why not compare it to another EV car company? Like I know that Ford made an electric vehicle car, and I think GM made one. Are there other, like, then there's the Neo. Why not compare it to Neo or Rivian? You know, I don't even think Rivian made a car yet, but who knows? No, I'm just kidding. I see why they would compare it to Tesla, because Tesla's like the super awesome electric vehicle car company that is like way overvalued on the stock market. And so is Lucid, you know, for their earnings, and you know, but they do have a lot of potential, and everybody's like, oh my god, I'm looking for the next Tesla. You know what I'm saying? Like, at first everybody was like, yo, fuck this Tesla bullshit. This Tesla is not going to make us any money. This company is going bankrupt. It's a flop. It's just trash, you know. And nobody cared about electric vehicles back in the day. And they sold off, you know. And then a lot of people bought in. And then suddenly Tesla just shot out to the moon. And then now everybody's like, oh my god, they have like 5 electric vehicle companies that came out after Tesla. And now they're like, yo, I'm buying all in to this electric vehicle company because it might just go to the moon like Tesla did. So now everybody's buying into all these electric vehicle companies because they think it's going to be the next Tesla. So, but Tesla is like superior to like all these other companies. But are these other companies going to shoot up to the moon like Tesla? Or are they going to stay on Ford level or, you know, GM level type of bullshit? Or Toyota? Well, Toyota's like, Toyota's like the best car company in the world. Not Tesla. But I would say Tesla's second best. However, I'm a Toyota fan. They are like the number one, at least gas guzzling vehicles out there. Now, for electric vehicles, maybe, you know, Tesla's number one. But yeah, thanks for watching this video. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, do whatever you gotta do. If you thought this video sucked, let me know. But I mean, I don't know. I guess it did kind of suck because I didn't give too much information. Like, is it a buy? I'd say it's a buy. But I also say it's not a buy. You know why? Because I don't know if this company is going to make it. But if it does, it's going to be a good company to be in. Let's see what their market cap is here on the hood, man. See what it is on the hood. I've been making this video for 25 minutes. And I got home at 5:30. And my girl's been in the shower for over an hour since I got home. And I think she was in there before I got home too. Like, I'm not going to have any hot water. So they have a $43 billion market cap, right? So this is a new company that just started out and everybody loves electric vehicles. Let's see what kind of market cap this long-standing, profitable company has. Wait, what? No, not no, Forward Industries. That's trash. Alright. 71 billion. Dude, that's insane. You know? Toyota. $300 billion. Now that's what I'm talking about. That is a car company. Because nobody fucking likes Ford. Ford sucks. Oh my god, Ford sucks. And then we got the Tesla. Let's see the Tesla. Let's see the Tesla. Holy smokers, this ain't no jokers. You got to be flipping my flapjacks. This is an insane amount of market cap action. I thought it was $1 trillion. This is trash. So if the price is pretty much the same as the market cap, huh? So the market cap's 837 billion and the price is 811. I don't know, I'm just joking about that part, but yeah. Have a wonderful night. Like, subscribe, I already said that. Peace.